good, everybody? It is your boy Super Saiyan Cat back with another Xenoverse 2 mentor showcase video for you guys today. We are back with another character that could be considered God tier as far as the mentors go after the DLC 9 update. And that is my man's Whis.
NANI?
Whis has honestly become an absolutely insane mentor after DLC 9. He has already been a very good mentor before DLC 9, but after the free update, guys, this man is literally, in my opinion, in that God tier. Now, if you do not believe him to be in that God tier, at the very least, you gotta put him in that like S+ category, almost reaching God tier, because it's almost undeniable how insane this man truly has become after the DLC 9 free update. Now, we're gonna do the same thing we did with Bardock. First, taking a look at the how I have my character, then taking them into the training really quick so you guys can see the damage they do after DLC 9. Then I'm gonna take them on mine for a couple matches to just showcase how monstrous he is as well. Now, looking at the skills for Whis, unlike Bardock, guys, Whis does not have many skills available to him. The amount of skills is not something that makes him better as a character. You know, the more skills you have to your to the mentor available, usually the better they are, just by a little bit, because, you know, more skills gives you more options and more things you can actually do with the character. Now, Whis, on the other hand, literally only has his skills and Vados' skills, and his and Vados' skills are not the best skills in the world. Like, yes, Strike of Revelation, good attack, things like that. But again, these are the only skills that he has available to him, and this is what I'm running at the same time. Now, getting into the actual stat type, this is the most important thing I feel when it comes to these mentor characters, and the one I'm rocking for Whis is the exact same one that Bardock has available to him as well, and that is Combo Type C. Any mentor that has Combo Type C, guys, you want to be running this Combo Type C stat preset on that mentor. It is the best stat preset, in my opinion, for all mentors in Xenoverse 2. Now, not every single mentor has this, but the ones that do, you want to be using this stat type for that mentor in particular, because you get absolutely insane stats all around. You almost get 3 bars of health. I mean, you can kind of see it right there. You almost get 3 bars of health, you get 9.5 bars of stamina, and you get insane basic damage at the same time. Those are 3 of the most crucial components of Xenoverse 2 when it comes to the online play. Mainly, number 1 being stamina, number 2 being your basic, and number 3 being your health. Your stamina is 10 times more important than your health, but if you do have a decent amount of health and a good amount of stamina at the same time, it makes it that much easier to manage both of them. So again, you have everything you really need at your disposal with this build, and every single category is very, very good when it comes to, again, the attack, stamina, and health. Now, your Ki Blast and Strike Supers are decent. They are not terrible, but they are not the best in the world at the same time. And you only get 5 bars of Ki, but 5 bars of Ki is more than enough when it comes to cast characters. Even with CACs, I've always been someone, if you give me 5 bars of Ki, I'm good. That's all I really need. I really don't understand why people like to put some of their stats on Ki, like when you're making your build for your CAC and you put some of your attribute points on Ki. Really, especially now with meditation, it makes absolutely no sense to me, because you could just do things in other categories that will make your CAC that much better, in my opinion. And if you really need that much Ki, it's only because you're using heavily or Ki moves that require like 10 bars, like an Emperor's Death, me more Final Shine attack. So again, 5 bars of Ki, definitely more than enough for this man's Whis. You will be able to get the job done without question. But like I said, that stat preset is absolutely insane. Now, when we go to the Super Soul, guys, I'm not rocking very well I should return time. Yes, there will be people who do that, but of course, as you guys know, your boy literally does not cheese in any type of way, shape, or form. I've literally had times like I snap vanishing for like 6 months when the game first came out, because people were complaining about it and things like that. And I just wanted to show that you could actually win without it, and it's not necessarily necessary, I guess I should say. So again, we're just going to be using Let's Just Enjoy the Game right now, where it just nullifies all that nonsense. All the other Super Souls are kind of to me, like, you know, when reviving, that's not going to help me at all. Boosting my Ki-based skills, that's really not going to help me that much with Whis. I'm not going to use very well as your return time, and then boosting my melee type skills really isn't going to help me that much either with Whis. And then of course, I'm not going to use this either, which restores stamina and Ki instead of your health. For getting perfect blocks. So that's everything as far as the mentor part, or as far as this part of Whis goes. Now we're going to take this character into the training, and then we're going to take him online to showcase the absolute monster this man has become. Alright, y'all, here we are in the training mode, and what we're gonna do with this man is just showcase a couple of things, you know, a couple of his moves, really the combos more than anything, because when it comes to Whis, like we kind of talked about, his moves aren't really where he shines. His moves are decent, but they're not the best in the world at the same time. So, jumping into some combos, guys. First, starting out with Whis' basic 5 light 3 heavy. 5 light 3 heavy, you're getting 5,014 damage. Not the most damage in the world, but there's just a lot of things that you can do off of that combo because of the simple fact that it is a hard knockdown, and you're just going to have a lot of time, and usually you're close to your opponents where you can either try and dash to them to combo extend, maybe hit a strike of revelation to combo extend. There's just a lot you can really do with that, even though it does not do the most damage in the world. Now, the next combo we're going to showcase is this one right here, which is his 5 light 1 heavy, 1 light, then 5 heavy, doing 6,516 damage. Now y'all see the damage is getting a little bit more serious. Now we're going to break out his highest damaging combo, as you guys will see right here. This is his light heavy, light heavy, light heavy, doing 7,019 damage. That is a...
Now that's a lot of damage!
5 light 1 heavy, 1 light 1 heavy, 1 light 1 heavy. Again, 7,019 damage. I don't think a lot of people realize a character like Bluku, for example, his highest damaging combo without Kaioken is like 5,800. The man's Whis is at 7,019. This is the type of damage you start getting with hit after you use the awoken skill for the first time, the pure progress for the first time. This is the type of damage you will start getting with that man. Whis does it off rip, no awoken necessary. So again, like I said, the damage is literally absolutely insane when it comes to this man right here. Now going on to the super attacks and things like that, again, first and foremost, he doesn't have the highest damaging super attacks, so you shouldn't expect the most from them. But as you guys still see 2,400 damage from Strike of Revelation, which really is more of a combo extender than anything, is more than enough damage with this with Whis, because you're getting so much from your basic attack. And again, Strike of Revelation is more used to combo extend and go back in to those basic attacks at the same time. Now we also have Finishing Blow, which is going to do 1,440, and then Destruction's Meteor thingy, which does around like 800, 900 damage. Really doesn't do the most on a CAC or anything like that either. But those are the moves that I'm actually running with this man right now. Now looking at his ultimates really quick, just so you guys can get a quick hint of how much damage you're actually going to be getting. As you see, it's not the most in the world, 6,576. Again, where this character truly shines is in terms of how much basic damage and he does. His reach, his stats as far as his health, stamina, things like that is really where Whis actually shines, and why I feel he is an actual god tier character at the same time. But as you see right there, with Requiem of Destruction, you're only getting 6,240 damage as well. So his moves are not doing the most damage in the world, but at the same time, it's not like he has the most high damaging moves in this game as well. Now, one thing I do want to showcase, just to show you guys the damage this man truly does, 2,676 damage for a grab is fairly insane. Like, that's almost, that's one of the highest I've really ever seen without that grab super soul actually being equipped as well. And of course, you know, the grab is so disrespectful. Absolutely love it. But again, as you guys can see from training mode right here, Whis does absolutely insane damage when it comes to the basic attacks, and that's really what you're looking for from Whis anyway, considering the simple fact that he doesn't have the best moves in the world. I want to take a quick look at the regular build of Whis compared to the mentor version. And yes, we're on Xbox. I do not have all the characters on Xbox. Do not shoot me. But as you guys see here, look at this preset, and then look at this one. This one, yes, it has more damage as far as strike supers, ki blast supers, and his ki goes. But at the same time, like I said, it's not like Whis has the greatest moves in the world or the highest damaging moves in the world where you would even want a preset like this for a character like him. This preset right here is 10 times more optimal for a character like Whis, because he really shines in terms of his combos and things like that. So again, Mentor Whis to me is absolutely insane, and now we're going to take him online so you guys can just see, like I said, what kind of monster, actually, what kind of godly monster this man is, because you know he's an angel. But let's jump in to the PvP. Alright, y'all, here we go, finally. After like 15 minutes of me waiting online for the, oh, this should be interesting. This should be interesting. Oh, okay, you actually hit it. Come here, my boy. This should be interesting, though. You see my man's perfect blocking right now? Come here. But it literally took like 15 minutes just to get this damn match to actually pop up. Like, I was waiting in the lobby forever. I messed that up. Really? Really? Are you serious, my guy? Come here, my boy. Come here, my boy. Take this beat down. I ain't done with you. Oh, you're making this too easy. Whis is already God tier on his own, but I mean, you gotta at least put up a match. Okay, we gotta wait another whole 15 minutes in this damn lobby because that was just too quick of a beatdown. Like, that was literally like 2 seconds. How long was that damn match? 44 seconds. And he quit. So we gotta have one more match. If we got a good match there, I was probably gonna say that was the only one because of how long it took to just get one. I mean, I know people are back in school and stuff, but damn, the whole player base is like gone during the morning and early afternoon. I don't get it. All right, let's jump into that second PvP match, and hopefully I don't have to wait 15 minutes. All right, y'all, here we go with the second match. Hopefully this time around we get some. Okay, my boys is here. Hopefully this time around we get some. Okay, we have another block masher. Okay, I got away from that, Xeno. Okay, my man's is literally just.
What the hell?
Nani! That might be the worst I've ever seen. And this should not be reaching me, Xeno. He should be getting punished off of that. But, bro, I'm in shock right now. How the? I'm in shock right now, though. Oh my God, that messed up my combo. Oh, it really didn't work. But did y'all see this, man? Oh my, no. This is. Oh, he didn't stamina break. Oh, he did stamina break me. But bro, it like threw my whole mind off. I was in such shock. All right, now once my stamina comes back, we're gonna put the absolute supreme beat down on this man. But I couldn't. Huh? Like what? You stupid, my guy. Oh, I forgot. Whis' thing takes so long. Oh, that's so trash. Come here. Doesn't matter. Get your ass on the ground. I ain't done with you yet. You better use them staminas, my boy. Come here. Oh, I messed up that combo. It's not over for you yet. That worked, thank you. But y'all see you see the damage coming from this man Whis. Oh, he has no stamina. I'm stupid. We're gonna end it on the grab. Come here. Say goodbye. But you see the damage coming from this man Whis' combos. Like, it's absolutely insane. On top of the fact that you have all that health, all that stamina, and you still have 5 bars of key, which is, like I said, more than viable. You are absolutely amazing all around as a character when you use this man. You don't really need your strike key and key supers to be great, like I've mentioned many times in this video, with a character like Whis, because where he shines is really with his combos. Really never made sense to me how they set up the other version of Whis, considering his combos are very, very high damaging combos. He just needed higher stats for them. He does more damage, like his combo that does 7,019 damage. I do not think that Bardock, unless he transforms, has a combo that actually does more damage than that. So he technically has combos that do more damage than Bardock. It's just Bardock also has Super Saiyan 3 on his side, where he's going to get even more of a damage boost to his. I believe Bardock's best combo is like 67, 6,800, if I'm remembering correctly from like a week ago when I recorded that video. So again, man, Whis is absolutely insane all around as a character. And like I mentioned before, a character that has been considered God tier since the beginning of this game, Blueku. His best combo, if in terms of just a straight up combo without any infinite or anything like that being put into it, and just in terms of the basic part, it literally is like 5,800 damage, while Whis is doing 7,000 some damage, and Bardock can get up to like 6,800, and then I believe like 84. Again, if I'm remembering correctly, 80 somewhere in the 8,000s. I know that for a fact with his combo damage when you are in Super Saiyan 3. So again, these two characters, man, to me, the first two mentors we've showcased in this series are definitely God tier characters at this point in time. They're just so good, so viable. And I ain't even really gone into the other stuff that these characters really have available to them in terms of step cancels, things like that. Because I personally don't use that stuff. It's a bit, cheap in my opinion. So I'm not going to really spread it and share those things at the same time. But let me know what you guys think about Whis as a character. And is he a character character that you would put in that God tier category as well after this DLC 9 update, as far as his mentors go and as far as without limitations go as well. Because like I said before, with limitations, all mentor characters get nerfed by a good amount. I believe he only has like 7.5 bars of stamina, barely 2 bars of health when it comes to with limitations with that stat preset right there. Now, I still do have 5 bars of key, but everything else does get a significant drop done to it. They are not bad characters, but at the same time, they're not nearly as good and in that God tier like they are, in my opinion, when it comes to without limits. But all in all, man, let me know your thoughts on this video. Hope you guys really enjoyed this video and found it very helpful. At the same time, like I said, we're going to be exploring through basically all the mentors in the game, because all the mentors in this game, for the most part, are absolutely sick at this point in time and are 10 times better for the most part. Well, there's some characters that are like 20 times better than they used to be before this update came. But as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Really hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, hope you have a good day. Peace, y'all.